game's just started. Let's go.
It always happens.
That timing, though. That timing is great. Right. How's the start off the start here?
I'm thinking that they probably did the standard start from the looks of it. So both teams shooting up the ramp, kind of battling for that second floor, third floor. But you'll notice that Red did not bring their medic up fully. So their medic hasn't been shot yet. So they're really just doing that 5-man attack, control second, take third, push Green back downstairs. For Green, they're having a little bit of a rough time. Their medic's already been hit 4 times. So I'm thinking they had that failed, push up to the third floor, and then now they're kind of stuck on these ramps.
For all the spectators at home, the top left camera that you can see there is the red ramp switchback. You can see Old Man Than resupplying, making his way to the top of that ramp, which you can see at the top right-hand corner. That is the shit, I can't remember the name of that spot. Fortress, there we go. Bottom left is the green ramp, which makes its way to the first closet, and then, well, sort of cubby, and then the bottom right-hand corner, if you go all the way to the top of that ramp, is the main resupply point for the floor 3, which is the closet. Looks to be that Red have kind of controlling that that switchback ramp and that fortress area pretty well.
Yeah, I definitely think so. They haven't pushed all the way up to the cubby. It looks like they're just playing it safe. Applesauce, sitting pretty at 19 lives, so they're definitely just doing the methodical approach of like, hey, let's make sure it's 100% completely clear before we kind of move our resupply around.
I had a quick chat with Old Man Than last night about this matchup. Actually, we were singing the praises of El Diablo, who had a great warm-up night last night, and he said he's really proud of what he was doing, but his goal coming into this game was to beat that pride out of him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's obviously resupplying at the moment, but I do like the fact that they are kind of resupplying. They are getting kind of pinged downstairs pretty badly. Again, Red is just sitting in the fortress, so for those of you that weren't on the stream yesterday, from the third floor and really the second floor, you can see about 90% of the first floor. You can shoot about 65% of it if you're an average height from the second or third floor. So it is really rough to be stuck downstairs on that first floor. And being able to try to resupply and regroup, it takes a lot of teamwork, a lot of coordination, a lot of calling out. If you don't have those things, it's going to be a rough time down there on that first floor. Yeah, for sure.
You can see in that bottom right-hand corner, Dill's getting the missile from that second floor down onto the floor, the first floor. It's such a brutal combination having a tall player control that whole midsection, especially if the team has been pushed downstairs. It's just such an advantage from up there.
Yeah, I know we talked about it a lot yesterday. It was like specifically Dill, and then maybe a little bit on the Cody side as a double missile. It seems hit there. But,
good missiles from Diablo.
Yeah.
Oh, we've already lost the green scout. That is that's going to put a lot of pressure on the green team.
Yeah, you never want to be a man down, even if it is definitely a scout. But
oh, the disdain in Sight's voice. It's just a scout. You sound like a true commander.
No, I am 100% scout at heart. Like, I love scout. It's my favorite position. I just never get to play it. But yeah, El Diablo, like, launching the nuke, trying to get them pushed back, trying to, like, create something for his team to be able to at least resupply.
Yeah.
But like I said, there's only really 2 good spots downstairs to resupply. And if you're not holding those 2 spots and you're running around, you're not going to be long for this game.
Yeah. Now, like we said yesterday, for anyone who's used to the newer scoreboards flipping around depending on who's in the lead, the scoreboard we're using doesn't do that. So just pay attention to the total scores down the bottom. Everything remains static, so you can kind of track stuff that way. We've got Metalface. Rockwood's in chat. He's come out of the game and is currently chatting with us in chat. Hey, Rockwood. That's a rough one, dude. It was a rough go. Too, so do I. Prefer the static. Yeah, unfortunately, just when you're a man down, it's so hard to kind of regain any ascendancy. And red team really in this game have dominated from the start. Right off the start, they started well and intend to finish well. So you can see Sweets there on the switchback ramp hunting down on the first floor.
Fire team is leading by 10,000.
Here comes old man Than.
Still dropping those nukes, looking to really, really put a damper on the spirits of green team trying to live out of the game.
Definitely a statement game, this one.
Yeah. I am interested to see though how other teams are going to play against that delayed style. So again, Sacramento didn't fully take the cubby. They stayed in Fortress with their resupply, and they were standing up a lot. So I know we talked about it yesterday. It's not something you want to really do unless you control the second. You want to be, hunkered down because you can get shot from all angles. Even downstairs can shoot up and hit you in Fortress.
Yeah.
So you definitely want to be watching that. But they were so far ahead at that point that they could play that play style and have those eyes and ears
for sure,
looking down or looking over the side of the ramp.
I like this work from Than here on the switchback, kind of controlling that sort of corner or that third of the maze. He's sort of running up and down the ramp, trying to keep an eye on where the enemy team is running around to, where the green team is running. Sorry, and I would imagine we can't hear him, but he's making those call outs to his teammates to make sure that yeah. Oh, there you go. You can see him pointing.
Yeah, it's usually the style. Once you push them down to the first floor, you really only have like one or two people on that second floor, and you're just looking for people to come up, and then you're just calling them out as they come up. Dan probably could have ran around and maybe left the medic on the ramp, but still scoring those points regardless.
I don't think so. Solid win there from the red team. California in a piece, getting their first win of the tournament. Pretty decisive win at that. Oh, I've dropped Josh. That's okay. For the scoreboard to kick back into the new one, so I'll keep you guys posted with that. MC Jar, thank you very much for the follow. All right.
Earth team has taken the lead.
Wow, the green team got up behind the red team on that red switchback pretty quickly. So somebody's come across the bottom to try and get them as they come up. Who's that? Sweet. Looks like Sweets for the week. Should turn the commentary on in Arena for social games. Yeah, they can hear me. Oh, the medic's down. Oh, it looks like the commander's got a nuke. Probably not ideal. I'm looking here for El Diablo to make his mark in this game. If El Diablo can really kick off as the commander and really put some pressure on the green team, then it'll go a long way for his confidence for this tournament. Looks like nobody's really set up in the closet on the third floor. There's still a battle for position.
By 3,900 points.
And it looks like nobody's in... there we go, the scoreboard's back. Scoreboard is back. Looks like nobody's in position in the fortress either. So one of the teams, possibly green team, has had to go downstairs, which is big. It looks like Dill has put a lot of pressure on the red team. Red team are missing a lot of lives. They really need to get some resupply in, which at the moment, Vulcan has only lost 3 lives as the medic, so they need to start getting some resupply, otherwise they're going to be in trouble. El Diablo there doing some work up in the closet. And it looks like Rockwood is controlling Big Box. Red resupply look to be coming up the switchback ramp.
Missile away. Missile away.
Well, there's a battle for positioning at the moment. Unfortunately, they've lost Rockwood. They just couldn't reposition themselves, which is a real shame. Once you lose positioning from either, the top of that switchback ramp in the fortress or in the closet on the 3rd floor, you really you're in a bad spot. Losing Rockwood's going to put a lot of pressure on them to be able to survive this game. So it looks like, I don't want to call it too early, but I think Green Team are probably going to take this match. All 6 points from this match.
Blown away. Let's rock.
Looks like Red Team are gone to get their bases. Doing what they can. El Diablo to drop his next nuke. Although he is with his resupply, so maybe he's going to try and last a little longer. Whoops again for Rockwood. Stop dying out of the game, dude. Stay in as long as you can.
Fire team is behind by 10,000 points.
All right.
He's back.
I am back. So just like learning to play the arena, I'm learning what not to do when you're trying to picture.
I don't know if you've seen much of this game, but Red Team got pushed and then have really struggled to get back into the groove of the game, and unfortunately they've fallen victim to losing too many lives, which obviously when that happens, it's game over. It's game over, man.
Yeah, I did see, unfortunately, kind of the issue, like, really at the start, like, again, that starting, like, 1 minute block of both teams kind of battling in the middle, who's going to do what, that chess game of who's going where, who's going across, who's going up top, who's flanking bottom. It, again, did not work out in our team's favor in this case.
Yeah. Just on cleanup duty now. El Diablo's going to struggle to get this last nuke off.
Space Marine requesting clearance.
Oh, nuke over nuke again!
Oh no.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Oh man. And he gets elim by that. I hate to see it.
Oh, that's a real shame.
Yeah, props to Callie. Again, like once they're pushed downstairs, you kind of saw their players.
Hey, what are you doing, man?